Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It is not Car Chronicles Day, but I am in the car. I got off work about an hour and a half ago and I stopped up at the store. It took me a lot longer in the store than I wanted to be in the store. I was looking for something for my nephews, and I think I found something that I want to add to their stocking for Christmas. I don't go all out anymore for the holidays, but what I do is I will find throughout the year little things here, there, and everywhere that I think my family might like. And I try to put away. I have a closet. I've had this closet for years. No matter where I am in the world, I always designate a closet in my office. I have an office in all my houses. And I always put gifts in that closet that I intend to gift someone, friends, family, gifts. And it's not always anything big. It could be candles, it could be incense, it could be something that I've made, it could be pajamas, whatever I think my friends or family might like. Whatever I pick up. I picked up some beautifully designed pocket mirrors. They had nice little jewels on them. Just little things here or there. And I don't make, but I put together Christmas stockings. I try at the end of the year, well, not the end of the year, at the end of Christmas, they always have all these things on sale. And I bought a bunch of Christmas stockings one year. And I'll put a video or a picture of the Christmas stockings that I made for my family. And in those stockings, I stuffed the stockings with all the little trinkets and things that I have bought throughout the year. Then sometimes it's more than what can go in the stocking, so that they get a stocking and they get a bag of stuff, and that way it's not big presents. It's little things here or there. Like I'm on the fence right now. I saw some little inexpensive Bluetooth speakers, nothing fancy, no I don't think it's a name brand, and they're on sale, and I was thinking, I might want to grab a couple of those and stick them in there as well. You never know when you're out with your friends, or you're at little places. If you're going out for walks, if you do that, you can take your Bluetooth speaker with you. I know all the people nowadays got the ear muffs, the little earphone things that go over your ears. I know a lot of them kids and whatnot have those, but so if you're at the beach or somewhere where you might want to take a little speaker, I was thinking about getting the kids speakers for their stockings as well. I haven't decided yet. They're in my shopping cart online, along with a few other little bitty things, just to finish off. Normally I'm done with Christmas shopping, but I was derailed this year, and I did not get the last little bits and pieces done, and so I still have just a couple more things left to pick up, and I'm trying to find some meaningful stuff. But like I said, this is not a Car Chronicles, y'all. That's not why I came on here. I'm sorry. I'm just rattling on. Y'all know how I do. I'm long-winded, but I came on here to talk to you all quickly about what you're getting ready to see. I'm not doing a gardening video today. It is cold, it is gray, it is overcast, it is icky, yucky outside. And so what I'm going to do in between the rain showers, because it has been raining off and on since last night, I'm going to take you all in the garden just quickly and we're going to take a little peeky peek because I planted some garlic and sowed some seeds about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I think about 2 weeks or so ago. I planted some garlic and sowed some seeds, and I took a little peeky peek, y'all, and I got some germination. I'm so excited. So I want to show you all, and this is not a garden tour. This is let's take a look and see what I've got from the seeds I sowed and I showed you all. I want to say in the video before the Car Chronicles, I want to say that's the video that I released that. So I'm almost home. Let's go in the garden and let's take a little peeky peek. And let me show you what's newly growing in the garden. Fingers crossed. Y'all, every time I do a turnaround, my poor phone just, it goes like that. So, love those Texas turnarounds. All right, y'all, I'll be home shortly, and I'll be right back to show you what's germinated in the garden. I made it home. It's cold. This is probably not going to be a long video because I didn't plant a lot. Well, I planted a lot, but I didn't plant up very many containers. So let's get into this garden because the wind is blowing and I'm cold. So let's get into it. All right, everybody, we are at the circular garden. Look how beautiful those beets look, y'all. I planted those beets months ago, I feel like. I don't know if I did a video when I planted those beets, but I planted those beets up. And don't they look gorgeous? This is like a rainbow beet. And that's like a reddish one. Don't ask me the name because I don't recall. But they look absolutely stunning. I don't think they have bulbs on them. It doesn't appear that they have any bulbs. They're young. I wouldn't think that they would. But they are stunners, let me tell you. Now, in the container behind it, I planted some Swiss chard. I don't see any Swiss chard growth in that container. But if you all can see, there are several garlic popping up. So that's a plus and a minus, but it's okay. I will sow some more Swiss chard seeds and we'll see if we can get some germination out of that pot. Now over here, this is my mustard green pot. You all remember there was some mustards already growing in this pot? Well, there are baby mustards all in this pot, y'all. I've got little baby mustards. I don't have enough, but I do have, hope y'all can see, plenty of baby mustards popping up. And I have garlic. Can y'all see that? I've got garlic popping up all through this container. I have a few things in here that I did not sow, like some basil, but that's okay. We don't mind things popping up that I didn't sow. I do have some carrots. I planted more than just this one little bitty carrot, two little bitty carrots. But I didn't get the kind of germination on my carrots that I thought I was going to get. So I'm very disappointed in that. But we have lots of baby mustards in there, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful. Our spinach has decided that it wants to fall down. It has been raining. It is laden with seeds. So I need to harvest this Malabar spinach, but it's not happening today because guess what? Baby, it's cold. So we're going to go back down this way. I even have some basil seeds I need to harvest, but it's been raining, so I can't do anything with seeds. As long as it's raining, I can't do anything with seeds. Y'all, look at those beautiful tomatoes. I hope they're not ruined. I have some on the other side as well. The plant split. So, but yeah, it's full of tomatoes. So excited. See, I do grow food, y'all. Y'all don't see a lot of it, but I do grow. Well, you all see it, but you don't see me harvest. That's tomatoes. I didn't sow that. Not soon, but over here, let's go over here. Remember I told y'all the sweet potatoes were continuing to flower? Look at that. Sweet potatoes coming out the back, continuing to flower. All right, we're going to move it out the way because we need to get into this pot. Now, this pot was the turnip green pot, and I really hope you all can hear me. I want to say this was the turnips. Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. I haven't even bothered to open this one up. So we've got lots of garlic popping up. Y'all see that garlic? And look at all those turnip babies. Look at the beauty. Oh, so excited. And I really hope that the bugs will not eat my babies like they did before. So we're going to close this back up and we're going to go take a look at another pollen. I'm letting these pods go to seed. I'll harvest this one tomorrow, but I've got these 3 that I'm letting stay up for seed. I even have some up there, which is also for seed because it's too far gone to try and harvest this. So I've got all these, oops, sorry y'all, I've got all those 3 for seed as well. So I've got about 6 pods on here that I will have for seed for right next to the okra. I put some Swiss chard in this pot, and I see garlic growing, y'all. Look at that. I got garlic coming up. Can y'all see the garlic? I've got garlic. I've got a couple of Swiss chard, but I don't see the babies popping up in this pot. But I do see garlic, lots of beautiful garlic. So I will have to sow some more Swiss chard seed. I think maybe my Swiss chard is no good. I think that might be the problem. Look at those 2 beautiful cabbages down there, y'all. I need to harvest some of these leaves and get them in the pot. I sowed this seed, I want to say in spring or summer. I don't even remember when I sowed these seeds, but I need to harvest and eat some of this cabbage because that is gorgeous. Look at that, just beautiful. That right there, I'm gonna put that picture on my Instagram. That's beautiful. We are now at the collard green pot. So let's open it up and see what we've got going on in here. Let's see. I'm doing this with one hand, y'all. Oh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. We do have some collard green babies, not as many as I would have liked, but we do have some collard green babies, and I really hope that they grow up to be big, beautiful collard green babies because I need that in my life. But can y'all see all those beautiful collard green babies? Look at that. Gorgeous. And we have what? Yes. We have garlic, everybody. We have collard greens and we have garlic. Yes, yes, yes. So let's close this back up and let's look at the other pot that's next to this pot. Now over here in this pot contains rutabaga. I have not opened up this pot, so let's see what's in here, if anything. I'm disappointed, y'all. I'm disappointed. Hang on one second. Yep, I'm disappointed. I don't see any rutabaga, but I do see garlic. Oh, that's one rutabaga right there. But I do not see rutabaga. Not nearly as much as I thought I would see. So I will need to resow the rutabaga. But I do have garlic, which is wonderful to see. But I've got only one tiny little rutabaga, and that is unacceptable. So I'll have to, I don't think I have any more American purple top rutabaga. I have to double check, but I do need to put rutabaga in this container. Back down this way on the side of the shed, I did put garlic in here, and I see 2 popping up. Can you all see that? Sorry about that. My filter is, I've got 2 garlic right there popping up. I don't see any more in there. I put garlic down this way, nothing over here, but only 2 in there. And the loofah is still hanging on, y'all. Lots and lots of loofah. I harvested some loofah the other day. I still have a few. These are not quite dry yet, so I'm leaving them to do a little bit more drying on the vine. I'm not taking that off. Now this container down here, it was full of ants, so I couldn't plant anything in here like I wanted to. So I was able to put just a couple of garlic in here, and I hope you all can see. I've got one right there and one all the way down there, but that's about it. And I know I put more than 2 in here. I put at least 4 right around the front, and I only see 2 right now. So I want to say that's all the sowing I did. Harvest my roselle. I've been trying to leave them on here so that the the roselle seeds get completely mature before I take them off. But it's still flowering, as you all can probably see. Flowers that are going to open, flowers that have already opened. So it is still flowering, even though it's cold, and I will need to harvest that, but I haven't done so yet. I'm trying to make sure that those are absolutely mature as possible, as mature as possible before I harvest those roselle seeds. And as you can see, one of the bananas right there, it's leaning, but it is still doing well. I have two bananas right here, and as you can see, they're still doing well, but this is not a tour. It's not a tour, y'all. So that is what I sowed in the garden that I can remember. I think it was just those few pots around the cattle panel and that one pot in the circular garden and that one pot in the back of the garden. I think that's all I sowed seeds for. I still have to work on my green stalk, but y'all, my hands are so cold. I've only been out here for a few minutes. So we're going to get inside. I want to thank you for joining me in the garden, this cold, bitter garden, just to see what's germinated in this cold. I want to say it's in the mid 50s, but I don't do well when the temperature is below 75 degrees. That's not where I like to live. So I'm going to get inside. I'm not doing anything. It's been raining. Everything appears to be okay as far as watering is concerned. I really need to do a liquid feed, but my hands are freezing and I really need to get in the house. Put some warm outdoor clothes on, or better yet, I'm just gonna put some warm loungewear clothes and we're gonna sit inside and have a cup of tea. So again, thank you for joining me quickly in the garden so that you can see that there are things growing in the garden that have germinated. There's still plenty in my garden that has been in the garden for quite some time. I have many things to harvest in the coming days, but it's going to have to warm up a little bit more. I want to say we're going to be getting some more 70-degree temperatures. If not, if it stays in the 50s and 60s, I'm going to have to bundle up and come out here and harvest. I will be harvesting some greens around the garden, not like collards or mustards, but I've got some Malabar spinach. I've got some Swiss chard or perpetual spinach in the back. I have some longevity spinach. So I need to harvest that and get that in the pot and get that canned up because I will be canning this weekend. And that's one of the things that is on my canning list of things to can this weekend. I've got 3 projects. I may or may not bring you all along. We shall see. But again, thank you very much for joining. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you have not already done so, hit that like button. That liking of my videos lets YouTube know that my content is worth sharing and worth playing. So hit that like button. If you don't like this video, you might like one in one of my playlists, and I'll put it either here or here. I have plenty of videos, so take a peruse of all the data that I put out there on YouTube. So again, do all the things. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.